finish that.
I mean,
finish it back here on the table.
But
Come on back here, man.
Come on. But look, what I'm saying is, one of the weekends, I mean, like I said, I'm coming to you first. You know, I ain't, like I said, I'm coming to you first. I ain't here to do my right, do I ain't, you know what I'm saying?
Let's go to your season here. That way your brother have one.
Yeah, so like I'm saying.
Come on in, sir.
So like I'm saying, that anything that I can get done with you, you know what I'm saying, then I'm willing to take all of them steps. All of them.
Tell me what you're trying to get done.
Okay. Well, this is, I want you to put this in my file. I just went to the sheriff department.
What am I looking at?
That's the pictures from Cape Thompson. Because Sergeant Garrison, I told him that I was gonna go get the picture. Remember I told you? So Sergeant Lee, already went and
He was taken by the county?
Yeah, right here.
Okay.
Yeah, that was so he went ahead and printed them out because I called him Friday. He was like, let me call Miss Talkington, boom, let's see him, boom. And then he called me back early. He was like, hey, Miss Clark, we got the pictures. Come on down and everything.
Okay. So you want me to take these? You mind if I look at this?
Oh, yes, sir. You can look at this, but I'm going to need copies of this back because it's just my iron. Okay, yeah.
Well, no, let me tell you the easy way to do it so you think about what you. What I can do is I can use my cell phone and take a picture of each one. And then Captain Snyder's handling this.
Okay.
Right. So what I'll do, and I can send y'all carbon copy you on it. So as he gets it on email, you'll get it on email. Remember I said about the carbon copy?
Right.
Whatever I email him, you'll get too. But the pictures will go to him, and that way you keep this.
Yeah, I'm fine with that.
Because that's your original picture that you got from them, right?
Right.
Okay. Yeah, we do it that way.
Yeah,
this
I don't
have to look at that data. You saying this was taken by jail staff?
Yeah, right here.
Okay.
And I'm giving you permission.
Okay.
To take pictures and do. I'm giving you all permission.
Okay.
You know what I mean? I ain't.
Yeah. You want to take pictures of this too?
Yeah, take pictures.
But
whatever.
They won't need this though.
That's
looking sheet.
Oh wait, that's for when I go to. I got a silver suit. December the 13th.
Yeah.
At 9 o'clock. So
nobody needs to see that. That's yours. No, you don't have to take one of them pictures of that.
Oh, okay.
And then it's right here. That's your ID. You already filed complaints before, because everything we do is public record.
Right.
So what I don't want to do is somebody come up here and subpoena, or they do an open request on something that you did. They gonna get a picture. Well, we'll redact it. We'd mark a lot of stuff out, but you don't want people being able to look at your license.
I mean, you absolutely correct about that. You absolutely.
But I can take a picture of this, and you can take everything back with you.
Okay, perfect. Definitely needed that. Yeah, and so like I say, that Danielle Hudson, like I say, I ain't did this just I did a open request because I wanted the complaints of the people that didn't put them on the officers, you know what I mean? So I can just see what's going on now. You know how it is, ALT. But yeah, so I done that.
Okay.
But this Danielle Hudson, I don't even have to file this if we can. I mean, we don't have to do it today. But as long as once I present it, like I said, come Monday, present it, and then with up case law, and then we'll take it from there.
Okay. So let me ask you this.
Yes, sir.
So this will be a second complaint against Danielle Hudson, or is this?
No, this will be a second. This will be a second because the first complaint was on the body cam for Kate Tompkins. Now I want the body cam of Officer Ellis badge number 1134. You know when I got illegally, in my opinion, arrested for public intoxication in my mama y'all. You know, and I sent you the footage, and I had the footage also. I mean, but
yeah, okay, so, I got you. I know what you're saying now. This is when we sent the this is when you couldn't get the pictures that I had mailed you certified mail. Remember that? You told me you was in jail.
Right.
And you couldn't get them. So this is a whole separate thing. I got you. Go
Yeah,
ahead.
whole separate thing.
You can
Yes,
fill
sir.
it out. You ain't gotta wait for that.
Huh?
You can fill it out.
I mean, but
no, I ain't gonna.
because see, this is what I'm saying, LT.
Yeah.
Because you with OPR.
I'm a supervisor back
Okay, you're a supervisor.
Mm-hmm.
You know. So I'm just asking, like how the coordinator, she's a coordinator, she can rule on if it's granted or not granted. You got to base it on the same powers to take care of things of that nature, right?
I got the same powers she has?
No. I said, like, I do an open house records. If you look at it and see everything, then you can go ahead and say it's good or it's bad. Or she's the only one who can do that.
So the way it works is she's the open records coordinator. She handles all that. If she's not here, then I would handle it, or Captain Snyder would assist me in handling it. Does that make sense?
Yeah, so therefore you authorized to handle it if need to be.
I can, if need be.
Okay.
But I'd have to have some help with it because with the open records request, there's so many things to it. You see what I'm saying?
Oh.
And so that's why I rely a lot on my staff to help me with it, because I'm doing a whole variety of things where she only does these things.
Right. And I totally understand that.
Okay.
You know, but the only thing I'm saying is that because if I put this complaint in,
mm-hmm.
you know, which is my right,
yeah.
Then since this the second time
mm-hmm.
on the same issue, but second time because of two different cases that I'm doing, because these two different you know what I'm saying? So this time, since she denied it,
mm-hmm.
then now it's not harmless no more, because it's the second time. But instead of me trying to go ahead and be like, I'm just out to bash them and every chance, no. So therefore, I'm like, you told me to bring in the law, and if we look at it, and if it says what it says, then we'll go further, and then now you can take it in from yourself and just like, look, let me look at it over instead of, because once this go through, it's gonna go through the chain, and I ain't really trying to do. I mean, I will, but if we can work it out, then at least you know, trying to work it out.
Okay.
You know, so the law is, well, you know, they now up on Tennessee Rules of Criminal Procedure, 16A2.
Mm-hmm.
And yes, I mean, you can, if you don't.
No.
Look it up. Yeah.
I've got the little thing.
Okay.
I should have brought my laptop up here. You keep talking.
Okay, yeah. Tennessee Rules of Criminal Procedure 16A2. That's what she denied me up under.
Okay.
In accordance with
mm-hmm.
Tennessee Open Records Act.
Okay.
That was her two cases, well, one case, but her authority. Okay, cool.
Okay.
Or upon the Tennessee Rules of Criminal Procedure Rule 16.
Mm-hmm.
And looking up right there so we can make
I'm
sure.
waiting for it to load.
Okay, wait. Okay.
I ain't that fast.
I'm thinking. I'm on the same time number. You feel me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
As long as it works.
You ain't, well, when I'm with Wi-Fi.
Yeah, let me do this because it's running slow. Let me get her to bring me the case laws on open records requests. How about that? Fair?
Yeah, super.
Because I want to pull it up as you explain it to me.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right. And like I say, I want to, you know what I mean, make sure that if just so happen I'm misinterpreting it, you know, because everybody misinterpret things.
We're not perfect.
Right.
Hold that thought.
Go ahead.
Let me ask. Hold that thought. It's fine sometimes up here. They just run slow.
All right.
Yeah.
And it still ain't pop.
Terrible. Hey, can you do me a favor? Can you print off any of the stuff in reference to open records request and bring it to me? Like some of the statutes or laws or whatever, just anything you have. No, just about when some of the situations where they can't be released while they're denied, and when they can release stuff like that. I'm sorry? Okay, thank you, ma'am. Appreciate you, bye-bye. Yeah, she's gonna bring it to me. I'm listening.
Oh, Okay. Cause like I say, that it ain't nothing. Oh, thank you.
There you go.
Thank you. So like I say, so that's what I want to make sure that we can clear up. That's really no biggie. I mean, it is, but it ain't.
Okay.
You know, at a time like this.
Okay.
But this one, Sergeant Sandlin.
Okay.
Now, I looked at the videotape.
Mm-hmm.
Me and him
Okay.
looked at it.
Okay.
And then we?
Yes.
Okay. Make sure that.
Keep talking. More important than this.
Yeah.
Got it.
So we both looked at it.
Mm-hmm.
And up under Sergeant Sandlin body cam, I'm just trying to work everything before I do any of this.
Okay.
Because and then you be like, no, you need to take this where it needs to go. I don't know.
Okay.
Or let me see what you're talking about and then
Go
and then we'll go from there.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Okay.
So on 10/9/2024, which everything happened.
Mm-hmm.
Well, when it gets to of course, you know, it's a whole lot of stuff in there, which we got 1043. We didn't do this and did that. But that's not neither here nor there. We're gonna take all the time for that.
Okay.
The main thing that highly concerned me is when at 1800 on the tape.
Okay.
So it was 18 to 1900.
Okay.
What's name? Well, first of all, he said at 1438 to 1450, he said, I have a lot of history with that guy because he's talking to the witness on there in the white truck. He said, I thought that was the guy, you know what I'm saying, in the car and all that. And then the other one say, no, that's another guy. Okay. From there, he talks a little bit more. He goes to his vehicle. His vehicle's pinging, update, report, update, report, update, report.
Okay.
Once he gets on there, he updates his report at about 17 minutes and about 56 seconds.
Okay.
But when he gets on there, when he hit 18, he gets on with the dispatcher and say, witness advised he was in the vehicle. Then he talking all that. Then he get off with dispatcher after he just talked to witness on the tape and said witness advised he was in the vehicle. He gets out of his vehicle once he hangs over the dispatch, updating his report.
When you say updating your report, tell me what you mean.
Meaning, since he was the one who, now we know he was the actual one who, in my opinion, grabbed me, you know what I'm saying? But he initiated. He was the initial officer, Sergeant Sanders. Now we know that.
Okay.
So now, his dispatcher, because I just learned this by looking at the film, because I thought update report they was gonna tell him, not for him to do, but they kept saying update report his car. So it was the dispatcher. So I guess y'all got time limits like 30 minutes, 45 minutes to update y'all report. Okay. But it was saying update report, update report, update report. Then he got out, and when he came back, it was update report. He got on the thing with dispatch. You can hear, okay, dispatch down. You can hear. And he said, after he just walked, and an officer just told him that but anyway, that's neither here nor there.
You may explain something?
Yes, sir, please
do.
do. Please do.
Okay, so, and if I'm wrong, I'll tell you I'm wrong.
Yes, sir.
But when you hear that update status, update report, that's not actual report. Well, it is and it ain't. So that's dispatch. See, they got the MDTs in the car. Okay, MDT stands for Mobile Data Terminal, which all the police officers have the laptops in the car. So, like, if me and your brother, we call on somebody here doing something. We get out there, and your brother said, "I'm gonna handle it. I got this," and he says it over the radio or whatever. Then dispatch, they gonna do, and they gonna update. It's called a CAD card. It's not gonna be the actual report like what you're given. It's just what the officers have that go in the computer. So, for example, if I come to investigate this, I can pull the CAD report. Okay, they got Mr. Thomas, Mr. Clark at this time, blah, 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 blah. They said it was an accident, then this happened, and this happened. That's a little bit different than the actual report that you was able to get. Does that make sense? What I'm saying to you now?
Yeah, I mean it makes sense. So when he talks to dispatch, any officer talk to dispatch when a crime is occurring because somebody is arrested. Because I'm already in handcuffs. When he's doing all this, I'm already by the ambulance. I've already been on the ground. I'm all that. So it's a case, a criminal case going on. Because I'm arrested and he's the arresting officer.
Okay.
So when he goes and update his report to let them know what's going on with this case and everything, he told them that witness advised he was in the vehicle.
Okay.
So I'm asking this right here. Once he did that, did that go out to other officers? By now they saying, okay, he did this. So now we know that this female, she might be lying, she might not, but they got a witness saying he was in the vehicle. Okay. So do that, I mean, don't that goes into their report, the meaning and things of that nature? Because he logging in.
Okay. Let me answer
yes,
sir. I can. He was on the telephone talking to dispatch. Is that what you're saying?
No, he called it on. Yeah, he called it in.
If he's on the radio, that's going to go on all the officer radios. The radio's on, let it go across.
Right. So
if it's on the radio.
Yeah, it's on the radio. Okay. So and he got on now. Is that really advised he was in the vehicle after he just talked. So he went on to all into the radio. Oh, hi.
Thank you, man. Appreciate you.
So now, since he done that, which went out and that's what everybody making their reports on and things, then in my opinion, before I do the, I'm just talking to you because you know, in my opinion, that's a false police report. That's a felony.
A false police report?
Well, because you got to realize not only he's the sergeant, because K. Thompson relied on that information. Durham relied on that information. You know what I'm saying? To think they really had the perpetrator that was involved when it wasn't. See, because he knowingly, willfully, and intentionally done it, gave a false statement. Because he just talked to him. I'm just saying, from 18, you can go from 18, you can pull it up, just go from 18 minutes to 19. You will see it, I promise you. You will see it all there.
Well, let me keep talking.
Yes, sir.
Tell him what happened in
18. Okay, I got you.
Who's the oldest?
He is. Oh,
you gotta listen to him then.
I'm just telling because you see what I'm saying? Because we ain't got much data. That's
brother. Y'all supposed to do that. That's what brothers
do. We love each other.
That's what you're supposed
to do. Okay, so then if you want to take a picture of this so you can have all the, but then he goes, soon he get off the phone, soon he get out the phone on 1812, 1800 he said he was in the bed. At 1812, soon he say, realized that witness advised that he was in the vehicle. Boom. Soon he get out, he takes his phone out, and he calls Officer Durham.
Okay.
And it's all within, but he put his phone out at 812, but all through 1800 through 1900. So he pulled his phone out to Officer Durham. Once he did that, he told Officer Durham, he said, witness advised that he was not in the vehicle. Okay. He said, so they talked. He say, listen, I don't care. This all through 1819. And I wrote down, he say, so when they talk a little bit, he say, if you want to hit him with resistance, I don't care. Because it's going to be unrelated to this, and it's going to be a crap shot for whoever wants it. So how you going to say also on a 19 that you don't care? Now, he said, if you want to hit him with resistance, he's going to jail for public intoxication. You know what I'm saying? No matter what. So I don't care if you want to do the resistance because it's going to be unrelated to this. And it's going to be a crap shot for whoever wants it. And then once that happens, he gets in there. They come over there where I'm at. Then you start hearing when I'm getting into the officer, car, because you see other people body cams too. You will start hearing K. Tompkins start saying, "Well, Mr. Will Clark, is you injured because of are you injured because you was in the car crash? Huh?" And I'm like, "What you talking about?" You see what I'm saying? Okay. So when you add up all them time, you know, I'm not saying all of them was in it. I'm just saying what we definitely saw from Sergeant Sandlin.
So I want you to stop me when I'm wrong. So you telling me, so I can understand that.
In my opinion.
Your opinion, that's fine. You gotta have an opinion.
Well, I mean, because you know how, in my opinion.
Everybody gets to see things the way they want to see it, and that's the thing. Because I'm just trying to clarify how you see it.
Yes.
So Sergeant Sandlin was told by one witness that you was in the car. Is that right or no?
That's correct.
Okay.
Now you say one witness said what?
One witness. Did you say that Sergeant Sandler was told by one witness that you was in the car?
That I wasn't in the car.
You wasn't in the car.
Yeah, that's why when I say that one of it was and wasn't, because you know that's
okay. So then he got on the radio. Sergeant Sandler got on the radio, and he said to the other officers or dispatch that Thomas Clark, or
he's
what they say.
Right.
Okay.
Because I wrote it down. He said witness advised he was in the vehicle.
Okay. So you're saying that he lied, and he said that somebody told him something nobody told him.
Correct.
Okay.
Correct.
Okay.
From soon you see, because that's 18. So soon you go a little bit right before you get into the car, he comes from the white truck.
Okay.
Because they said that it was now we called you for this right here, and the other officer, yeah, that's only. And then he says right here on 1438, he said 1043, the Durham, when I looked at it, said Mr. Clark over there talking about he was threw him on his face. He said we didn't throw him on his face, we just put him on the ground. You know what I'm saying? Then he talks a little bit more, and on 1719 he said, well, the people said that he had the guy had a backpack, and he don't have a backpack on. You see what I'm saying? But that, like I said, that's neither here nor there, for the simple fact of he sit there and said that he I mean, and I really couldn't believe that. You know.
Okay.
Yeah,
So I'm sorry.
Jim.
Okay, just tell him.
I'm finna stop this.
Yes,